Welcome. My name is Iris Stammberger, and I'm the founder of the Wisdom Project, an organization dedicated to the creation of educational programs that enhance reasoning at the individual and community level. These educational programs to enhance reasoning are based on the new science of wisdom and mindfulness, and are geared to help us lead with the emerging, growing complexities of today's world. At the Wisdom Project, we rely on three main strategies for transformation, for growth from one level of wisdom to the next level of wisdom. And these strategies are aspiration, revelation, and presence. In aspiration, we rely on the work of Agnes Callard, the philosopher at the University of Chicago, who says that we aspire to things that we really don't know how would they feel like, or how would we experience them, like when we aspire to be a mother, but that the process is rational, not logical perhaps, but yes, it is rational. And at the Wisdom Project, we take her work to create experiences where we would use what in psychology is called the imaginary object, an object that is more than imaginary, like an archetype, a symbol, a work of art, to guide us to that level of wisdom that we aspire, that level of reasoning that is above the level where we are right now and closer to the level of the sages of the past. The second way in which we cultivate wisdom at the Wisdom Project is to invite participants to embrace what philosopher and cognitive scientist at Yale University, L.A. Paul, calls transformative experiences that produce revelation. And she uses the example of somebody wanted to become a vampire, even though they don't know what would they be really, how they would feel, what would be the experience of being a vampire once we are there. So she says, in her case, revelation is not rational. We just jump into the experience of moving to a new country, learning a new language. We don't have to be a vampire necessarily, but doing something different that takes us from one level of reasoning to the next level of reasoning. Finally, but also very importantly, the third approach to transformational change that we follow at the Wisdom Project is based on the work of Jonh, the professor of cognitive science, the director of the cognitive science department at the University of Toronto, who says that wisdom is a process, that wisdom is a collection of skills or cognitive styles and practices that we can achieve if we cultivate it. And one of the ways to cultivate wisdom is by being mindful, by being present. By being present in the current moment, we escape that the there and then that we usually engage with in life when reasoning about the future, when planning our future, or remembering the past. We tell ourselves stories of the past and the future. Instead, the present moment offers a different perspective. And this perspective is full of insight. And those insights lead to wisdom and transformation. They enhance our perception of reality. So by relying on these three cognitive philosophers and scientists, Agnes Callard, Lori Paul, and Jonh Vervaeke, we have in the Wisdom Project a framework to introduce our participants to a new level of being in the world, a new strategy to deal with the complexities that we need to deal with in our decision making. Thank you.